Ryan Sanger gets it down low, puts it up strong for 2. Then Jeremy Hetrick steals it from Josh Keener. Runs. Look at that nice little move to get the ball up and in. Wade Vaught's a good quarterback for Cambridge. He's also a good basketball player. The nice little jumper right there for 2. And then Vaught's. Loomis fans not liking that, but they're still cheering number 1 anyway. Vaught's Anthony Hopkins stuffed by Lance Thorell. And then Vaught's takes it himself. The jumper for 2. Cambridge goes on to win tonight 64-41. Also, the Tri-City Storm this evening drop 1 to the Indiana Ice in Indiana, 2-1. They fall to 12-12-4 on the year. John Ammerman, a goal for the Tri-City Storm this evening.
Boy, that Vaught's good player in basketball, football, golf.
He's a great golfer, too. I mean, all-around player for Cambridge. Has been there. This is his senior year. If they can go out on top again, who knows?
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Sean.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Take you out to Cambridge for the game. The cheerleaders getting going. Ryan Sanger gets down low and getting jiggy up for 2. Then Jeremy Hetrick steals it from Josh Keener. Runs in. Look at that nice little move. Ooh, the layup off glass. Wade Vaught's, he's a good football player. He's a good golfer. And he's going to take it in for 2 right here on the mid-range jumper. Easy going for Vaught's. Then Vaught's to Anthony Hopkins. Oh, it's swatted by Lance Thorell.
Not his house.
And then Vaught's takes it in on his own. The jumper nails it. Cambridge defeats Loomis tonight 64-41. Cambridge rolling right now.
To the girls' side, the ladies trying to avenge and stay perfect after the half. 27-30, Loomis trails. Kristen Bruckman blocked, but she recovers and she's going to get it, the hoop and the harm. Then Alyssa Bergman takes a pass and she's going to sink the long jumper for the Lady Wolves. And Kaylee Unhorf, she's going to shoot and misses, but Madison Houston there at the rebound and gets the deuce, puts it back in. Then how about Tracy Kaiser driving baseline, pulling up and hitting the J. Then it's Kaiser again, this time from the land of the 3. Oh, I'm going to pass. No, I'm going to shoot. That is good. And then how about this Loomis, or actually, excuse me, Cambridge, in a very close one by a point. They go on to win tonight 46-45 over the Wolves.
I'm feeling like a Viking right now, so we're going out to Grand Island Northwest for Kearney and Grand Island Northwest. Carter Pratt drives, dishes it out to Drew Emkin. Easy layup for the Bearcats. Then Emkin, he's going to get open right here with the cheerleaders. Emkin not paying attention to the cheerleaders at all as he drains the 3, but the cheerleaders love that too. Vikings move the ball around the court until they find Berto Romero under the basket off glass for 2. A big move for the Vikings. Then Mitch Jones passes it to Romero. That's what we call a 3-pointer there on the corner. And then Cody Kissel for Kearney passes it to Emkin as Kyle Hayner watches. Unbelievable shot over his head. Nice.
Play of the night.
Kearney goes on to win 61-41 over Grand Island Northwest.
On to the girls' side of things. The Kearney girls trying to replicate the boys' success. And here we go, Danielle Furinger. She's going to pass it to Ashley Arp. Arp waiting under the basket, and she arps it in for the easy layup. Then Lauren Curry passes it out to Jessica Alexander.
Wait a while.
Watch this from downtown, and boom goes the dynamite. Then Joanna McMahon dishes it out to Lindy Rosie. This is just a 3-ball party out here. And here we go from the top of the key.
Is that one boom goes to the dynamite?
Look at that, another boom goes to dynamite. Boom goes to dynamite right there. The Jordan McNitt, she's going to drive it down the court. She's going to find Amanda Woodward for the easy lay-in. Kearney wins big over the Northwest, over the Vikings, 47-23.
Also, Hampton goes on to win tonight. We actually have a final. It was 44-19. Hampton over Meridian. Jerry Eichhoff gets his 600th career win for Hampton. The Hampton Hawks, 600 wins. A great accomplishment by Jerry Eichhoff. Hampton continues their run this season.
That is a lot of years of coaching, and not just coaching, but a lot of years of winning.
How many wins did you have when you were playing that stuff?
Man, I don't have enough.
0, folks.
Oh, come on.
0.
We're a 500 team.
Oh, 0. We've got a lot more highlights to get to later in this show.
20 more, including Nabil Malai. As we say, a big matchup of undefeateds in Loop City tonight. Nabs has that and more coming up after the break.
Sports Extra is brought to you by Buzz's Marine.
Get out of the cold and start thinking of summer fun at Buzz's 26th Annual Used Boat Show and Sale January 7th to the 15th in Kearney. You'll find the hottest fishing, skiing, recreational boat deals around. Buzz's makes owning easy with low APR financing. Also on display, several new 2005 closeout Mercury-powered smoker craft fishing and four-wind sport boats. Get set for summer fun at Buzz's 26th Annual Used Boat Show and Sale over 2 big weekends, January 7th to the 15th, Saturday 8:30 to 5, Sunday noon to 4 at Buzz's Marine, your Mercury dealer, 5th and Central Kearney.
A resolution revolution is on, and it will change the way you watch HDTV forever. Introducing Mitsubishi's revolutionary new 1080p technology, offering twice the resolution of standard HDTVs. It's Mitsubishi's highest high-definition TV ever, with no down payment and no interest until 2008. The 1080p resolution revolution.
VK Electronics, your Nebraska-based home electronics leader.
Bob's Beatty Buick, Pontiac, and GMC definitely has the holiday spirit with this year-end red tag event. Right now, all new 2005 and 2006 Pontiacs, Buicks, and GMC vehicles feature special reduced prices with rebates up to $6,000 or interest rates as low as 0%. Hurry, red tag event prices end soon. This is just another reason Bob Spady was voted North Platte's #1 new car dealer.
Finding the perfect home, that's the realtor's job.
Finding the right mortgage, that's our job.
At Acceptance First Mortgage, we act as your personal representative, finding a mortgage that meets all of your needs.
Our specialty is our service, integrity, and reputation. We walk you through the planning stage, take care of you at the closing table, and with your future needs. We handle residential and commercial loans.
Stop by or call us at Acceptance First Mortgage, 710 North Deers Avenue, Grand Island, Nebraska.
Sports Extra brought to you by Bob Spady Buick, Pontiac GMC, North Platte's #1 new car dealer.
I'm amazed by some of the music that we find on a week-to-week basis to put over the scores.
Oh, it's very hip-hop.
And you're all hip-hop, aren't you, gentlemen?
For sure. I mean, for shizzle, I guess I should say.
Oh, no. Let's move on. Welcome back to the last edition of Sports Extra in 2005.
Well, right now, Nabil Malai is going to join us for a big game of undefeateds up north in Loop City. Nabil, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Last year, St. Paul Wildcats turned the corner and put together a successful season. This season, the boys are undefeated, and tonight they travel west to Loop City for a battle of unbeatens. Let's go out and check out the highlights. Wildcats, Sam Nelson comes up with a big steal, goes in for the score. He scored the first 10 points for the Cats, giving them a 4-point lead after one. Sam again, this time in traffic, and the kiss off the glass, taking a 28-17 lead after two. Red Raiders try to stay in the game as Brett Kuhn with a short jumper. But who else but Sam I Am here with the offensive board and the putback. He finished with a game-high 18 points, thanks for the signs. And then he shows off his touch. I'll let Josh finish that. Final score, 53-38 St. Paul. Now out for the girls. St. Paul girls versus Loop City. Lady Wildcats get going first here as Justine Delps, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name, drains it from long range to take an early lead. And this is Josh Jones' cousin, and they love you, Josh. Then Amber Nelson gets the offensive board, misses, but stays with it, and she gets it to go. Loop City loves NTV, and we love you too. And then Justine again, this time from the other corner, and the same result. The three is good. The Lady Raiders answer right back. Megan Smith gets nice pass and a put in for two. The fans go crazy. They love the camera. This time Katie Tim gets in the post, uses her little elbow for some room, and puts it in. Final score, 52-25 St. Paul. Now out Sargent versus Elwood boys. Bulldogs Corey Barron gets the ball in the post, uses his powerful turnaround in for two, giving the Bulldogs a 12-5 lead after one. Then Pirates' Bryson Marburg cuts into that lead as he drives, stops, and pops, making that look way too easy. And then Corey again comes up with the steal and goes in, slapping glass. Cash Tobias gets into the act, stealing the ball and goes in coast to coast for the layup, and he gives them A 39-17 lead after 3, and then Cash again. Cash money. That's what Bill just told me. Cash money. Final score on this game, 52-27 Sargent. Now Sargent girls versus Elwood. Elwood's Kylie Foss throws the home run toss right here to Sydney Cooksley, who finishes the easy layup. Lady Pirates storm out of the gates fast. And then Kylie again. And again, she finds herself wide open and strokes the long deuce. Pirates take an early 9-point lead, but the Lady Bulldogs bite into that lead. Jordan Millsap misses it, but gets her own rebound and puts it in, cutting the lead down to 6 points. And the Bulldogs kept coming. Caitlin Fink sets up and drains the shot, but the Pirates wouldn't let up, and they go to who else but Kylie, who sinks another deuce. Final score in this game, 55-42 Elwood. Well, you guys, it is the last Sports Extra show. I'm glad it's over. So make sure you guys go out with a bang. Back to you guys.
Well, our camera woman, Kate Gary, needs to stop yelling, "Boom goes the dynamite" out there, you know. She keeps yelling it all over the place. I have no idea what Nabil was saying when we were yelling it.
We appreciate her enthusiasm.
Yeah, she's
Boom
really
goes the dynamite.
enthusiastic.
That's an interesting catchphrase. Kate, woman of many talents,
Yes.
obviously.
Halfway done with this edition of Sports Extra. Still plenty more to get to a little bit later in the show.
When we come back, we'll head just outside of our studio to where else but Axtell, where the 4-0 Wildcats tried to tame the Broncos of Amherst. That and much more coming up after the break.
Almost is common. Almost happens nearly every day. This almost happened, that almost happened. Yet still, almost never gets the attention it deserves. That is until almost becomes, how come? Find out why millions turn to American Family Insurance. A little peace of mind for less than you'd expect.
American Family Insurance.
Let us introduce ourselves. Let us transform your office space. Let us color your world. Let us customize all your promotional needs. Let us help you here at Business World Products.
NTV would like to congratulate our December outstanding teacher, Mrs. Kelly Pleahall of Shelton Public Schools. Mrs. Pleahall won free gas and the use of a new Mitsubishi for a month from Capital Mitsubishi of Lincoln. If your teacher is outstanding, tell us why. You and your teacher could be surprised on TV. The author of the winning letter will win a brand new iPod and a party sub for their class. Make your teacher's day. Send your letters now.
Welcome back. We still have more highlights to get to, and now it's time for our weekly update. You guessed it, Josh Sheldon wearing his purple, supporting Axtell Pride, and this is his weekly update of the show, so I might as well just step out of the picture and let Josh take it.
Wow, I have my own little segment now. These are leaps and bounds for me. Well, the Axtell boys basketball team has carried the momentum of a state championship football run over to the hardwood as they've cruised to an undefeated record so far in this early season. Tonight, hoping to keep that winning streak going, taking on the Broncos from Amherst. Let's head out to Axtell for a look. We got some little dancing Santas early on. Mitch Anderson coming down court, then watch the move to the bucket. Nice little spin, and then taking it hard for the deuce. Then Eric Hens is going to find Anderson coming off the screen for the easy land. Wildcats in control. Then Amherst going down to Zach Ross, just a sophomore. He powers his way in for the bucket. Then Blake Sandemeyer trying to make some things happen for the court, but he's going to be rejected by Matt Yonkers, and Corey Hopkins going to put up the late shot, but just off. Axtell goes on to win
Dancing
this one
Santas
tonight.
again, bringing it full circle.
68-49.
Lady Wildcats, or the Kittens as they call them, taking on the Broncos. Jade Runge getting down low, goes up once, twice, and they say 3 times a lady. Also 3 times before the basket goes in. And then Paige Wendell launching one from downtown. 3 ball, 11-0 Wild Kittens, as Josh Sheldon would say. Then Hillary Klingelhofer taking it strong and nice with the deuce. And then Heather Feck looks like she has the board, trying to spin out of it. She loses the ball. And Tanya Hausen right there to put it back in. Inbound pass. Klingelhofer comes up with it, and she takes it the distance. New York to LA for the layup. Up and good for the Broncos. But Axtell, Jade Runge from the top of the arc, puts on the move, finishes strong with the hoop. Wild Kittens going to win 49-42 over Amherst.
Grand Island Central Catholic boys taking on Centura. It is a Centura blackout. Tyler Gorecki tries for the 3, but misses. Matt Panowicz rebounds, and he's going to make it in for the 2, taking it outside. Nice little shot there. Then how about Ryan Miller? He's going to be rejected, but is picked up by Jake Johnson, coming flying right through there for the layup. Then Sam Bolton. After a nice little round of applause right there, Sam Bolton's going to pass it underneath the Miller for the easy lay-in right off the glass end. The Crusaders to pass the ball around until nice little passing move. They're going to find Blake Sakura on there with the Trey NTV sign. We want to watch this. Look at this. Centura going all out from
That is high tech. Look, I'm on there.
Look at that. You're even on there, Sean. Central Catholic wins tonight, 42-37 over Centura.
My popularity has really gone up leaps and bounds in the 2 years that I've been here. I'm still not as popular as you.
I guess you could say you put yourself on a projection screen. You can really say you've made it.
Can we do that for a promo here at NTV? Just put me on a projection screen?
Don't know how well that would go, but when we come back, still plenty of highlights to get to. Stay with us.
Come home to Kearney for the holidays. The best gift this Christmas is the gift of health and the promise of tomorrow. From 2 to 92, the perfect gift for your family. Kearney Cycling, a landmark in the downtown center.
Making a difference. Sponsor of Kearney Home Show, Parade of Homes, and awarding scholarships to IT students at UNK. Call to become a part of a great team. During the holiday bustle, remember to treat yourself. Good food, good friends, great beer. Make Platte Valley Brewery part of your holiday tradition. Warm wishes this holiday season.
Hi, I'm Joel Biskey with Creative Community Promotions, and I would like to invite you to follow the Nebraska Cornhuskers to their 2005 Alamo Bowl with Creative Community Promotions. The tour package includes round-trip motor coach transportation from Kearney, 3 nights lodging, a visit to the Riverwalk, pre-game events, a ticket to the game, 4 meals while being fully escorted. Call me, Joel Biskey, at Creative Community Promotions, 308-234-2120.
Wednesday on the WB, in a family of 4 sisters. When you date one of them,
Rose, what the hell are you doing?
you deal with all of them.
You flirting with me? Is he flirting with me? I can't believe my entire family is seeing my ex-boyfriend behind my back. What did you tell him? It's between me and him. No. It's between me and him.
The new hit series Related.
Here are some events happening across the Midlands. If you have an event you want publicized in our calendar, send your information 3 weeks in advance to NTV Across the Midlands, P.O. Box 220, Kearney, Nebraska 68848.
For this edition of Sports Extra, and it was a great time tonight. We went all around the viewing area. One of our photographers, Matt Wiesner, actually went out to Arapahoe, loved it so much, was editing the Arapahoe highlights, and the tape just went on the fritz on him.
It just blew up.
Just blew up.
Yeah,
just blew up.
I guess.
We apologize for that. The boys do go on to win 66-35, and it was not the fault of Matt Wiesner, as we said, guys.
Well, we don't have the boys, but we do have the girls' game, so let's not waste any more time. Let's head right out there for a look at the highlights. Look at this. All they want for Christmas is to be on NTV.
We want two front teeth.
Abby Brining to Alyssa Paulson. First score of the game. Man, they're going science galore out there. A few later, Abby Brining for 3. Arapahoe up 7-0 early on. Then Alicia Weaver takes it in for the deuce. Nice little ranger. Nebraska's team of victory. Then Abby Brining again finds Alyssa Paulson again down the lane for 2. Then we have the shot number 1. No good. Shot number 2, no good.
3 times a lady.
3 times, nope.
Oh, 4!
It's a lucky 4. Jessica Stagman puts it in finally. And look at this final score as we go 49-48 Southwest over Arapahoe.
From Arapahoe to Kearney. Kearney Catholic girls taking on Elm Creek. Caitlin Petrie, this is her assist show. She passes Steph Sokowalski off glass for 2. Kearney Catholic up 46-10 in the third quarter. Then Buffalo Stampede back. Jordan Cottage to Jordan Smith, the 2. Jordan's hooking up for a deuce. Then Caitlin Petrie, another assist, finds Mackenzie Sims. And that's what we call mid-range J as it falls in. Coach Petrie liking what he sees. Not showing it though, but he's liking it. And Caitlin Petrie then cross court to Jordan Squires, daughter of Rick Squires, UNK volleyball coach, up for 2. And then Petrie, this is her 4th assist of the highlight to Jordan Squires. Again, Kearney Catholic goes on to win 69-23.
The boys' side of things, Elm Creek trying to avenge that girls' loss. The Stars going to inbound to Ryan Tremosta. He's going to hit the 3 ball. That's how you do the inbounds play right there. Kearney Catholic down 6, though. Dana Hendrickson for Elm Creek's going to find Grant Meyer cutting in the lane for the easy lay-in, and the Buffaloes trying to run. It's going to be stolen by the Stars, and Ryan Downey hits, and he has fouled the hoop and the arm. Then, how about this? He's liking it. Head coach Tom Slekta. Then Hendrickson again to Josh Guthrie. Is down. Goes for the 3, 21-16, that behind then Jake Altmeyer. He's going to get the rebound. It's going to be fouled. Nice little offensive board and the putback, and he gets the penalty shot too. Kearney Catholic's going to actually sneak by this one over the Buffaloes in a win tonight. 52, the number 10 Stars over Elm Creek, 52-50.
Staying in C1, Adams Central taking on over the Patriot, getting down, doing the boogie. Evan Volsky to Alex Niederklein. 3 ball. Boom goes the dynamite. We're bringing that one back. Then Dylan Wilson to Court Meyer on the fast break. That's a layup Chanticleer style. And then more Niederklein from downtown. Boom goes the dynamite. That was very enthusiastic, Josh. Jim LeMaster liking what he sees. He's giving a clap. Then Kevin Turley gets it at the top of the key. Then how about this move for the bucket? And the kiss. Chanticleer's answer back. Rory Petska, I believe, dishes back up top. Dylan Wilson drains it. Adams Central, though, wins 56-28 over Award tonight.
Patriots just looked a little too much for the chance.
A little too much, but I mean, look at, the Kearney Catholic girls roll tonight over Elm Creek. Kearney Catholic boys come back, win that game 52-50. Eichhoff gets his 600th win tonight. It's been a big night all win. And, of course, your Axtell Wildcats continue to stay undefeated.
One of the things I've noticed, Sean, is tonight a lot of close games, But also, I mean, you do have the blowouts, obviously, the Kearney Catholics, but there seem to be a lot of closer games tonight than there have been in previous weeks.
Things are starting to pick up before holiday tournament action starts to pick up. Some holiday tournaments have already started, but really the bulk of it starts in about a week and a half or so, and things are really kind of starting to pick up as teams go in there and play those holiday tournaments. We're going to come back. We're not done yet with this edition of Sports Extra. We'll kind of put a bow on this show as we head into the Christmas break, and we'll see you when we get back.
Boss Brady Buick, Pontiac, and GMC definitely has the holiday spirit with this year-end red tag event. Right now, all new 2005 and 2006 Pontiacs, Buicks, and GMC vehicles feature special reduced prices with rebates up to $6,000 or interest rates as low as 0%. Hurry, red tag event prices end soon. This is just another reason Bob Spady was voted North Platte's #1 new car dealer.
Rolling out the great deals.
'Tis the season for store-wide savings at VK Electronics. VK is packed to the rafters with the latest high-definition technology, all at guaranteed low prices. You'll find the top name-brand flat screens and big screens you want. You'll get the expert advice you need. And you'll receive outstanding customer service, including prompt delivery and installation. Best of all, VK is offering 2 years interest-free financing with selected purchases of $399 or more. 'Tis the season for store-wide savings at VK Electronics, your Nebraska-based electronics leader.
Get out of the cold and start thinking of summer fun at Buzz's 26th Annual Used Boat Show and Sale January 7th to the 15th in Kearney. You'll find the hottest fishing, skiing, recreational boat deals around. Buzz's makes owning easy with low APR financing. Also on display, several new 2005 closeout Mercury-powered smoker craft fishing and four-wind sport boats. Get set for summer fun at Buzz's 26th Annual Used Boat Show and Sale over 2 big weekends, January 7th to the 15th, Saturday 8:30 to 5, Sunday noon to 4 at Buzz's Marine, your Mercury dealer, 5th and Central Kearney.
While you can't change the weather, you can minimize some of winter's biggest threats. The key is being advised and informed. The best ally you can have in a severe weather situation is accurate, timely information. And the NTV First Alert Weather Team will keep you informed of current conditions and forecasts, along with tips on what to do when faced with extreme weather conditions at home, school, work, or outdoors. NTV First Alert Weather, where your weather comes first.
Welcome back to the show. We're always looking for your feedback. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email them to us.
Or specifically me, also Athlete or Team of the Week nominations, email those in no later than Wednesday morning. sbiladu at nebraska.tv. Tell us why your athlete or team is worthy of our Athlete of the Week honor.
Also, if you didn't see your team score on the show tonight, that means it wasn't called in. Please designate someone to place that call, tie a string on your finger, punch someone in the arm, whatever it takes to get them to remember 1-800-657-2150. A light punch, Sean, you know, just like a little tap. But
you touch me again, and so help me.
It was like tap. But that's going to do it for this edition, Sean, of Sports.
Well, what do we got coming up tomorrow, too?
Oh, yeah, I guess we trying to rush into things. We got UNK wrestling, we got UNK basketball, men's and women's, Grand Island wrestling, the Grand Island Invitational out there, a lot of teams in Class A out there, so should be a fun-filled day. Oh, let's not forget about the Nebraska National Championship.
Thank you for everyone who puts on this show. We will see you coming up in the new year, 06.